What up, what up, what up? Welcome to Hart and Hustle Hit Home Workout. Thank you for joining me. We are here to get our grind on. Yes, we are. Today, we have a phenomenal workout, all right? We're going to have jumping jacks. We're going to have squats. We're going to have burpees. We're going to have jumping lunges, followed by cross tuck jumps, followed by push-ups. We're going to end with butterfly sit-ups. All right, this is going to be a phenomenal workout. We're going to do 2 rounds of the warm-up, then we're going to do 3 rounds of the exercise. So come with me. Let's get going. Let's get ready, because we're going to get our grind on today. We're going to get our hustle on. So we're going to start with the warm-up.
Come on. I can.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, I need
I will. I must. Now, for those of you who want it all, every single dream, every single goal. As I said, for those of you who really want it, you're going to say it, and you're going to stand, and you're going to say it like you mean it. I can. I will. I must. Come on. I can. I will. I must. Come on. I can. I will. I must. Now say it like you mean it. I can. I will. I must. Again. I can. I will. I must. Again. I can. I will. I must. Now I need you to think about that loved one, that individual that you have to do this for. I need you to say with me. I can.
Take your time.
I will. I must. Come on, for that individual. I can.
Warm-up is so important.
I will. I must. For that person. I can. I will. I must. For that thing you want to accomplish. I can. I will. I must. Again.
All right.
I can.
Good job.
I will. I must.
4
I want you to think about that hurdle.
circles.
I want you to think about that thing that keeps pressing you down. I want you to think about that mountain that's hard to climb. I want you to think about that thing that you just can't
Backwards.
to get over. We're going to get over it together. We're going to get over it. We're going to get over it together.
All right, good job.
I can. I
All
will.
right, back to the
I
top.
must. I'm going to add to it. I can get over it. I will get over it. I must get over it. Ready? I can get over it. I will get over it. I must. Come on, come on. I can get over it. I will get over it. I must get over it. I know something about you. I know you're not a quitter. I know you're a survivor. I know you're a survivor. You're watching me right now. I know something about you. You're a survivor. So I want you to get off this. I want you to cut it off. I want you to go in the mirror. I want you to make the rest of your life the best of your life. I can. I will. I must. It's your boy, E.T.
I don't care what you've been through. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you came from. I don't care what your past is like. I don't care what your stress is like. I don't care what stress you're under. I don't care what problems you have right now. I don't care what you don't have right now. All I care about is what your mindset is like in terms of today and your future. Are you going to make today count? Because that's all you can control. And that's all that matters.
We got 30 seconds. And then
it doesn't matter where you start.
we're going right into
it doesn't matter what
the
talent
workout.
you
3
have.
rounds.
It's about
We
where
got
you
jumping
finish.
jacks,
And
squats,
this race isn't over.
burpees,
It's not over. You can still come
lunges,
first in the marathon.
cross tuck
But
jumps,
you gotta start today.
push-ups,
You gotta start now.
and
you have everything.
butterfly
you have.
sit-ups.
Everything you need is inside you. It doesn't matter what you don't have now because you can
Right,
go
10 seconds.
get it. But it starts
jumping
today.
jacks.
It starts with the commitment.
3,
It starts with the
2,
principle. It starts with the discipline.
go.
It starts with effort. It starts with energy. It starts with an idea that you're going to make today count. And a lot of people want to know what our routine is like. Well, it's great getting on that idea that I'm going to make today count. And that means that before everyone is up, I'm going to have entered a peak state already. I'm here to help you. But you have to help yourself. No one's going to do it for you in terms of the action. But you gotta say something with me. I'm going to make this thing work. I'm going to live out my dreams. I'm going to live out my purpose. I'm going to be who I was destined to be.
Come on, keep coming with me, come on.
I'm going to fulfill all of the tasks
pushing, let's go.
necessary to live out that purpose, to become who I really want to be, not be who I am shackled by in the past, not live in a world of constraint.
right, jumping lunges. Here we go.
I didn't come this far, I didn't come this far. I hear some people saying things like, when I make it, when I get to the top. I'll keep working hard until I get to the top, until I reach my goal. Let me tell you something. There is no end. Winners never stop. If you reach your goal, set a bigger goal. If you get to the top of the mountain,
Come on.
find a bigger mountain. It's the journey, the continued pursuit of growth, the constant seeking of approval, the challenge. That's what makes life great. That's what makes a fulfilled life. I didn't come this far to only come this far. When I get this goal, I'll seek more. Not more things, more growth. Constantly pushing myself to be better. I didn't come this far to only come this far. I came this far so I can be strong enough to go further.
Come on, butterfly sit-ups.
So I'll be good enough to push myself hard. I'm only getting started. This is just the beginning. I'm proud of my achievements, but that doesn't mean I'll settle for them. Proud, but never satisfied. Proud, but forever hungry. Proud and always ready. Proud, but pushing. Pushing for more. Pushing for growth.
Let's go.
A true winner doesn't seek only the title. A true winner seeks growth. A true winner seeks greatness. It's the journey. It's the challenge. Don't tell me it's over. I'm just getting warmed up.
That's round one. All right, I'm gonna give you a minute and a half to get your mind right.
It's the challenge that makes the greatness. You can't have a champion athlete without great competitors pushing them all the way. You can't have the greatest of all time without champions.
Superman, my favorite superhero.
The process that makes the greatness. If you reach your goal, set a bigger goal. If you get to the top of the mountain,
You gotta grind. Let's grind. Let's do it. Come on. It's challenging. Anything worth having or doing is gonna be challenging. You're going to have to find your why. You're gonna have to find your grind. You're gonna have to put in that work, put in that hustle.
Their belief is so strong, even though they hit failure, they knock on the ass.
We got 30 seconds. Here we go. I love it. I love the grind.
Come in here headstrong, this workout. It's going to take everything. This is madness.
I haven't loved it all the time, but in this particular moment in my life, I love
But you
it.
have it up here,
So let's get it.
and you go through it out there, guys.
All right. 15 seconds. Here we go. Back to the top. Got jumping jacks.
Not only physically dominating, but mentally unstoppable.
And 3,
It all starts today.
2, and 1. Come on. Come on with me. Come on.
You must believe in yourself enough to be the person now of what others will remember you for.
Come on. Come with me. Come on. Let's go.
Get
on there now. Let's get those glutes. Get deep enough. Cheat your squats. Come on. Squats is one of my weaknesses. I like to cheat them. So I'm talking to you because that's something I like to do.
Dumb and random, man. Because they don't even know what they're really doing. They haven't studied it. They haven't prepared for it. And when you fail to prepare,
All right, here we go.
preparing to fail.
Burpees.
It's not about how you feel in the mirror. It's how you feel right now that you did right today. You're alive.
and you're actually doing something, you're making a difference in your life. That fuels the fire.
Come on, keep going. Come on.
Believing in what you're doing no matter what. If this beliefs in the third person, subjective losers are out there. I had to crawl my way into the first place. I had to lie. I had to break all the rules. Shoulder, triceps, superset.
Come on, baby.
Supermatics, man. This workout's gonna take everything you
Oh, yeah.
come in here
Here we go.
right, mentally ready, headstrong. Because that's how you have to be.
Jumping lunges.
Talk here. If you got to mentally believe you can do it, your body will find everything's going to make it happen. If you're short up here, it doesn't matter what you do with these guys. It will never materialize into anything. No dream will ever become a reality. This is just a race.
very simple and something that I want you to pass on
Cross
because
it.
the level of
Good touch.
complaining is unacceptable. Look, what if I told you these items? Would you complain about your crap job? I doubt it. You go much higher level thinking. We're living in a world where there's so much more opportunity. I just don't get the mentality of being head down sad. Please, take a step back.
Come on, let's go.
Think about how awesome it actually is. Men recognize that you can attack the world in a totally different way because you were lucky enough to be born during this era. 400 trillion to 1. When you understand that math, how can't you live
Come
your
on,
life?
push.
That's how rare it is to be a human being.
Come on.
We are not catching up in our actions to our ambitions.
Woo! There you go.
And what it
Keep
leads to
pushing.
is a
Come
whole
on.
lot of complaining. Of course it's supposed to be hard. People are carrying so hard. No, you want to
Let's
make
go.
millions of dollars and live your perfect life? Why should that be easy? You can live on 6 hours sleep. So 18 hours. You have 18 goddamn hours.
Come on, let's go.
I want to know what you're doing with your 18 hours. If you can work your 9 to 5, and that's fine.
Let's go.
And you can travel for an hour here and there. Respect. Makes it a solid to me. Oh, you want to be a family man? Muslim talk. You can spend 2 hours with your kids. What do you do with those other 5 hours? You're watching outposts. You're playing Madden. You're relaxing from the other intense tennis. Gary,
Good job. That's round 2.
Well, great.
We got one more round to go. All right, you got a 1.5 break. Let's go. Let's push.
You were giving up opportunity.
Give me that effort. Come on, give me that effort. Let's go.
To have a 1% life. That's what's called what it is. You want to live as well as the 1 to 2%.
You got to put in the work. You have to put in the work to get the effort out. Put in the work.
You want to have one of the
have
best
to put in
lives
the
in the
work.
world, which is you live on your terms. You have to pay your dues to get there. Let me promise you something.
Good job. Good
I
job.
know tens of thousands of people.
All right, we got 1 minute. Last round.
Hundreds of people.
Make sure you staying hydrated.
There is no correlation between how much
I thought I would
money
come on my-
someone makes
on my-
and their level of happiness.
In my parking
But what's not being
parking
talked
space.
about is the friends and acquaintances I have who committed suicide in the entrepreneur land in the last 4 years because no one talks about the downside.
All right, 30
It's
seconds.
going to be Zucks. Everybody
Come on,
thinks
let's go.
they're gonna Snapchat.
Woo!
Go look at the data. The data shows that the far majority of this room will not succeed, not even close to building an actual business. And I don't come here to be
All right,
somber.
10 seconds.
I come here to remind you that there's only one thing
5,
you can do.
4,
The only thing you
3,
can do that can
2. Here we go. Last round. Come on.
sex to baby. The only thing that can trump that, the only thing that can trump your DNA, the only thing that is controllable, if you want it, if you want this, is work.
Come on, you got to put in that work.
Because they're
Come
in
on.
it, and who's in it because it's the trend. And let's not get it twisted. It's easy. You can say you're a rapper or an athlete,
Come on.
but you can easily see that you're not. Entrepreneurship is hidden. Entrepreneurship is kind of like you say it on your gram account, and then you kind of can look the part. You can go to the parties. You can go to the conferences. Like you can
Let's go.
trick it way more than a lot of other things. And so I'm saying this very carefully. Listen to me. If you know deep down that you're being exposed by this grant, here's a smart move. Before the world collapses, go figure out who you think is actually going to survive that. Who are the wartime generals? Let me remind them.
Come on.
The 84th employee at Facebook is going to make much more money than the founder of almost every company that's going to be invented over the next 5 decades. So the one advantage is the access to these winners that you've never
All right, here
seen
we go.
before. So if you were
Gotta love the grind, right?
Gary, like, I got this, I'm gonna do it, then do it. Stick it to my face. I can't wait to get the email from you 5, 6, 7, 8 years from now. But if you're listening and saying, it's true, because I wasn't into being a businessman or woman when I was a junior in high school, right? I was gonna be this, I was gonna be an architect, I was gonna go to Harvard, I was gonna be a banker. If that's you, give a real thought to this, because we've seen this in 2001 and 2008. Shit is very ugly, and it's a 10-year, 7-year, 5-year step back. Or you could take advantage of the window we're in right now and take advantage of the fruitful times and the access to these A+ generals, and I would jump on those boats if I were you. And if you're fortunate enough to be here today, to know to be here today, to afford to be here today, you are sitting in an incredible spot of the 7.7 billion people on Earth, and I just don't understand why you wouldn't take full advantage of it. And it starts with something very basic, which is actually start understanding how this is all working deeper, not wider. You don't need to know in theory how AI and Alexa voice and VR and social media work. You need to start understanding how one of those things works deeply. I've gotten here today because I didn't come to conferences and talk or make videos or build a personal brand for the first 15 years of my career. Let me remind many of you, long before I was
find that
Gary
extra
Vee,
gear.
I was Gary Vaynerchuk building a liquor store by being good at email marketing, at Google AdWords, at banner retargeting, at YouTube marketing. I was a practitioner, and then once I built something, to 3 to 60 million with no money. Once I built something, then I had the audacity to come and talk to you about how I did it. You know, 23
Round 3.
coaches, marketing gurus, life.
I thought I'd change it up today and bring it to my driveway. Hopefully you like it, especially the content, the work, the effort, the grind. I appreciate you guys. Man, if you like the content, hit the subscribe. Come join me on this journey.
This is about English, this is about science, right? Y'all thinking, why do I need a math and law?
You also find me on Instagram. I have a Hart Hustle Instagram page you can check out. I just started this business. Get my feet wet. I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, but one thing I got is passion and I have heart, and I'm here for you to serve. So with that, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Let's get it. Put in that work, put in that effort. Most of all, put in that hustle. And let's go.